You know what? I reckon as much as my gut tells me that Imagine's gonna pull this away, I would like to see Noobs in War to win this. And as you pointed out, they have that ability to pull that result out.
And speaking of which, both teams calling live. Countdown has begun, 40 seconds on the clock. Well, let's get this day started between Noobs in War and Imagine. I cannot wait to see how this day is going to go.
As usual, we'll probably see that both their attack boats go for A at the start, with a little bit it's sort of hovering around B, dropping off people at the start. But we'll see what goes on. That's just the standard strat normally.
Well, we've seen some teams take their attack boats to A and D, largely because the scout helos might engage at that direction too. And both teams are up. We've got Neo and Hebe in the attack boat for Imagine. We've got Caduceus and Fogo in the attack boat for Noobs in War. Rox and Savage against Noxby and the Scout Helos. And TV Missile, or Toe, is actually going to go off against first from Neo. It's going to end up hitting a tree.
Borgs is going for an aggressive play straight to C to put some pressure on it, with maybe a cheeky angle on the little bird.
And I know maybe you called it earlier about certain attack boats going up to the A flag, but it's not going to go that way. Jabu Zera will be on the A flag first. Noxby is going to clean up Leclerc as well. The A flag will be completely neutral. Will probably go the way of Imagine. And Neo, look at this push from Noobs in War. They're going to take the C flag right off the bat. There's nothing there. That was a quick 2-2.
He's going to have a bit of a rough time versing 3 or 4 players here, but he does have Nickel spawning off him, so that could be the big difference.
That was
but they will be having to go 2 to 4 here.
Nickel immediately will drop. Captain Obvious will drop as well to Gera. The C and B D flags completely held by Noobs in War. Now it's completely up to their boats and their choppers to see how well they maneuver. That was the quickest 2-flag cap I've ever seen.
That was a beautiful
And,
strat.
amazingly, the only reason they didn't get the A flag was because Noxby was on the ball. Noobs in War absolutely had the potential to have a 3-flag hold right off the bat. Abel dropped Gera. And Imagine's going to start pushing towards the C flag.
Pressure going straight to A hill.
Yep, Jabu Zera now going to take the jet ski over to A. Noobs in War are going to get pushed really, really, really hard on the C flag. Nooch gets dropped off on the rooftop from the helicopter, and he'll take out 1, possibly 2. Grenades coming up. He will find 1 kill.
Noxby's already been pressured by a couple of lock-ons. He's trying to dodge and weave around them. Trying to clear up the C flag, but we can already see that Noobs of War has already rotated to the A flag. So even though they've actually pushed Noobs of War off C now, as we noticed with a lot of these Brazilian teams, they're just very good at counter rotations. As soon as they lose one flag, they go, alright, we need to be on the next flag. And they're very good at predicting which flag is going to be the easiest one to cap out.
Yeah, I love the rotations there. Now Noobs in War, they're going to give the D flag up, and they're going to push towards B. We see Kalzagi and Nickel going to spawn on the B flag in defense to get ready. We'll see if they're in position. Kalzagi the closest towards the window up top. Caduceus will be... Oh! We have Noxby going up against the helicopter. The push, neutral, dead on top. The D flag might be held.
Savage.
Yeah, neutral's dead.
Savage just took a straw hit there.
And Kalzagi will fall to Gera. Juvazera on the flag. He will go down to Nickel, who finds the double kill, and the B flag push will be saved.
Noxby with the cheeky repair just to get him out of danger. Pulls back to a safer position.
Oh, Caduceus is beached!
Oh dear.
He's back up now. Fogo with the knife will get him out of the troubles. We have swags on the rooftop of the radar tower. Neutral underneath the D flag is in height. And Noxby will find 1 kill on Swags as he swings around the A flag. That'll likely be a counter cap. Because there's no members of Imagine. Imagine, of course, going to rotate to A. And we've got Roxton, Savage, and Gara going to go towards C flag with their helo down for the moment. Jug going to solo push into the D flag. We'll find one kill on Leclerc. Leclerc, a new person for Noobs in War. I don't believe I've seen him play yet with the team.
Oh, Noxby. Bit of trouble here with Kadusum pushing him hard. But he does the wise play and pulls back.
And he actually finds a nice kill on
Those
Captain
burst cannons
Obvious.
are so deadly against the little bit.
We have Neo TVing and towing all the way from the A flag. The boat will go down instantly. Neutral will find a kill on Leclerc. Neo will find another kill. D flag, A flag.
Finger imagines this is the first time they've got the free cap bleed at last, so they will start putting some damage into the ticket count.
Neutral suicide out, waiting for the next counterplay. Looks like Jug will be pushing the D flag. Neutral will likely spawn on him, and he certainly will. So the bleed's starting to hit Noobs in War. They drop about 35 tickets so far. Neutral will find one kill. Noobs in War rotate to the A flag, but they might lose the D flag in return. Leclerc gonna walk his way over. 6 HP will likely be taken out momentarily. Drops the smoke. And he'll get taken out by Noxby. Borges now gonna rotate C flag. Noticing he's not capping at all, so he's definitely knows that there's one player here with him as a teammate spawns.
Rock's got to be careful because Noxby's closing in for the kill.
Rock!
Yeah,
Oh
50,
yeah.
60, absolutely destroyed. One could say almost farmed with how the accuracy was there.
I wonder what he was thinking. Like, I wonder if Roxanne was unaware of the chopper there, or if he was just.
I think he might have realized that he was in a situation where he wasn't going to win, so he's just trying to figure out who's going to fight at least. But Noxby is the one that came in and peeked him first.
Right, completely agree.
Kadusum is back up now, trying to shoot a few TVs out.
There is a huge.
Missed this guy on D, Nooch.
There's a huge battle, a stalemate practically on the C flag right now. As Captain Obvious will find a G18 kill onto Roxanne. Jug will find a kill on Fogo. I think Jug dropped down. They're gonna get the flank. Nickel will drop down and kill Leclerc. I don't know how many left there are. It's one more, and Borges will also go down to Nickel.
Kadusum's has got to be very careful right now, because we have the attack boat and the little boat both closing in on him right now.
And
He's going to get split roasted here.
And the storm coming in to also make the boat problem a little worse. Miko King and Kadusum's, or Fogo I should say, having a problem.
Look at the damage coming out. So decisive.
Sraz, boat, helicopter. Too much for Kadusum's to handle in the boat. And the A flag now going to start blinking. There's two members of Noobs in War headed that way. Noxby immediately on the rotation. I love this. The flag, is it even going to go gray? It will. But Borges is there. He's going to have to stop against Noxby. And he get one shot. That's all he needs. Throw Noxby away.
I honestly think this is the power play for Noobs in War here. Holding A and B. I feel like this is what's going to be in favor of them. B, there's just so many angles for people to watch out for. So if someone shoots, if there's anyone else, there's plenty of opportunity to change an angle and get the shot on them.
And that's
at this point, the vehicle domination is going towards Imagine. So if they hold A and B flag, it kind of negates that a little bit. Because the A is the only flag you can get those vehicles into play.
Yep, and Oxby actually backed off the A flag for a minute there. Neo gonna drive the boat a little far. He will see the mines, so those will not connect. But Noxby cleaning house as Borges will go down. The A flag will be cleaned up. Noobs in War having trouble still. Leclerc will find a kill on Kalzagi on the B flag. There's currently Noobs in War only flag. They're about 100 tickets down now. About 90 so far. But the bleed is against them momentarily as the A flag will be recapped. Bogo.
Can we just talk about the synergy that's going on between the attack boat and Little Bird for Imagine right now? I don't think I've seen them at any point not push something together, which is perfect. It means that anyone that's trying to take on one or the other it's guaranteed to be a 2v1.
Yeah, I completely agree. I love this laser guided lock. Noxby is just so good at locking those lasers. It's to fire the missile, let it track out, relock, and fire a twofer.
Speaking of Noxby, he's getting a really cheeky angle on the Little Bird. As it's coming out of spawn, we've got Kadusum and Rock Savage focusing the attack boat at A. And Noxby's just kind of coming in the side, just peppering him a little bit, just to harass him, let him know that he's there.
Still 2 flags to 1 as Noobs and War are going to bleed out. 95 left. Rosera gets on the A flag. He'll get taken out by Kalzagi, who also, in return, gets killed by Borges. And the attack boat's still on the A flag. It's going to be Neo. Amazingly, the push from the boat and the helicopter is just not quite enough. Like they just weren't aggressive enough. Neo did not get pushed. Kadusum's hanging around that back angle, trying to hit him with burst cannon through the waves. It's just not very effective.
Jugs is coming in for the kill. Lurking just outside of Noobs in War's spawn.
I love the defensive line from Imagine this time. Kalzagi will get taken out. Jebuzera, we've got the attack boat with Hebe and Neo on the A flag. If we look in the D flag, we've got Neutral on the rooftop there. If we look in the C flag, we've got Captain Obvious on the rooftop there. There is at least somebody on practically every flag.
Jug and Neutral basically throwing themselves at uncap just to try and get the Little Bird in attack boat to do something.
And I think we just saw a TV missile connect against the helicopter, or a straw, or a stinger. I think it had to be a stinger. Mm-hmm. Yep, it was a stinger. As Roxanne Savage will start blink, will go down to 45 HP. Noxby getting shoved a little out of the way. He will dodge the rocket. B flag will go back up. Nickel gonna regroup and wait for the next stinger shot. As Roxanne Savage will also get hit again. Unsure of what by, but Noxby will pick up the kill immediately. Nickel.
Houston's a bit of a pickle now.
Nickel almost got up behind the boat. And speaking of the boats, here comes Neo. Kadusum's, I don't think he wants to fight this. He's actually going to back out. But he could fight this if he wanted to. He's got 2 teammates right here. Kadusum's left the flag. This is a mistake. Neo wanted to go for the battle. And instead of going for the battle, Kadusum's walked away, and he's going to instead push the C flag. And the C flag has people on it to help Imagine's team.
I feel like Kadusum's only delay inevitable here.
Oh no! See, this is exactly what it was. And I think he may have almost even beached the boat. That was a disaster for Kadusum's. So Noxby and Neo. Noxby cleaning up the A flag, still holding on to that. D flag will get capped, as Fogo will die on the D flag. Yeah, absolutely, that was a miscalculation by Kadusum's. He should have stayed on the D flag with his teammates. And 205 to 28 right now, as the bleed still devastating against Noobs in War.
Neo's just going straight into the uncap.
Neutral at a far angle. Borges, the last man alive for Noobs in War on the flag radius. Roxanne Savage gonna try to push Noxby. Dodging a little bit. TV missile not even friggin' close. And again, we were just talking about how difficult TVs are to when you have a ping like this. And Noxby looks like he's gonna take this fight handedly. Let's see what Kadusum's even got him down to. 19? Okay, that was not bad. Not Kadusum's, excuse me. Roxanne Savage. Noxby will go down. A smaw from Kadusum's. On the
So
island of
close to
all
the perfect
places.
round.
The island of all places. So we have a 2-flag hold right now for Noobs in War. Now the goal for Noobs in War is just breaking this ticket differential down. It's a 180 ticket lead for Imagine right now, and if they could just lower that, get it down to 100 or 120, anything that would be more suitable for the next round. Kalzagi on the A flag right now. B flag, more the interesting story is there's 2 infantry here. Noxby will get shot in the back by Gara making the jump. And I think there's only one more member of Imagine on the flag radius. Gara, maybe he's below? He is, and Nickel will go down too. A flag will get recapped thanks to Neo in the boat. And Noobs in War now have no other players on any other flag. So that will be the end of the round momentarily.
That
tickets.
was a little odd on A. They had one player that was still left on A and he redeployed. I know, like, with only 8 tickets left, they couldn't do much, but they could have at least spawned maybe 1 or 2 people off them and just kill their boat for an easy couple of tickets, but, you know.
Yeah. Both teams going to call it as far as the end of the round. It'll be 200 tickets to 0. A very rough start for Noobs in War. A very rough round.
Yeah, Parasol is not a very forgiving map when you have high ping. Especially if you're flying a little bit or driving the attack boat.
And wow, they even restarted the round right away. They didn't even imagine that. Not even going to wait. So
yeah.
All right, so 200 tickets is going to be the lead.
The North American comps. If ever Norman assigned me to being the attack boat driver with my 200 ping, I straight up would just say no every time. It was an actual detriment with my 200 ping.
Whoop, Noobs in War. That is the wrong score there.
Give me any other role.
200 ping for them. All right. 2 seconds on the clock. Both teams ready to go. Neo and Hebe gonna launch out first. Dewsum's on the other side. Attack boat. Neo gonna drop some. Tow gonna go out first. Hebe will likely be the second. Will the tow? Wow, that was a little close. Hebe not gonna swap it out. Second tow goes out.
Whoa. Pretty sure I just saw Noxby clip the edge of the Notorious Little Bird on the back of the container.
Burst cannon! Neo will get the kill on Roxanne Savage.
That almost just cost him that 1v1 there.
Speaking of 1v1s, C flag. Nickel will take the fight there. B flag with 3 versus 2. 3 versus 2. 2 versus 3, it looks like. Wow, Imagine almost got that fight, got that building. And the A flag with the boat, Caduceums and Fire, going to take that flag as well. So we possibly have the possibility of another 2 versus 2 flag cap right off the bat. Roxanne Savage trying to smoke up. There's 4 infantry from Noobs in War here. They should be able to hold the B flag. 5 now. But we still have people from Imagine here. Who is it? It's Juggies on the rooftop. And now he's
not entirely sure what Caduceum is going for here, but he's missed an opportunity to 1v1 Neo.
Yeah. I completely agree with you, and I think we've seen this before.
Here we go.
Ooh,
Look
he
at this.
finds
He's
Chopper. He's
going
chopper
straight
hunting.
for Noxby.
Unfortunately, it's going to cost him his life as there's too many rockets. Captain Obvious will likely get this kill. Oh, never mind. It'll be neutral with the javelin shot.
Pretty much a death sentence going into that middle area. So many angles to watch in the attack boat. It's just not optimal.
But once again, I have to agree with you. It was such an odd decision. We have fire on top of the A radar tower, and Neo and he went to A with the Imagine boat. I'm really surprised once again that Caduceums failed to engage the boat in a advantageous positioning when he had friendly help.
Exactly.
Now, Neo is going to start getting lit up by the scout helo. Looks like they're going to swap it out. Neo's going to take command. First cannon kill on Fogo on the rooftop. That's an excellent shot. And we immediately have 3 flags to one here. They're still trying to get them off the rooftop. That's insane. That is how annoying Jug is right now. He hasn't died. He's just sitting on top of the rooftop.
Being on the roof.
And now he will finally go down to Guerra. Kalzagi also on the rooftop. 212 tickets, 210. So they have Noobs and War have 10 tickets to work with the map. So this is all but an impossibility. And all they have to do...
I think they're actually trying to pull the building down.
That's exactly what they're going to do! Well, that's one way to clear it. We can't get them off the roof, guys. Let's bring the roof down to us. That'll work.
Ooh, interesting. Apparently, if I'm going off what chat's saying, Rafu lost propaganda against Wolf Team.
That is that's amazing.
That's big news.
That is big news.
Anyway, to the game we're casting though. We've got Caduceus coming out of spawn straight towards the A flag. He does have the HP. He has the support. Let's see what he can make of.
There's an empty boat. There's an empty boat. Roxanne Savage gonna put the laser guides in. Boat's still getting repaired. Gets hit twice. TV missile gonna miss.
That was so close.
Roxanne Savage needs to help Caduceus, and he's gonna do it.
There we go. Good teamwork by Rox and Caduceus.
That's very impressive. I would have loved to see that game as well.
Oh boy, I would have as well. I have a feeling that would have been a very close game as well.
That may be the first map that Rafu has lost the entire series or the entire tournament so far.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's taken a map off of them.
Maybe it was just the round, or if it was the actual map as a whole. Anyway, we do have Caduceus here. Pushing on. I don't think he realizes there's a huge squad bomb that inside that building there.
And that is a huge mistake. You have to have seen your teammate go down there. Caduceus. I don't know.
Caduceus can make him up if he goes straight to C. But he's just going to be careful. We've got Nickel lurking in the middle here, but he only has a stinger, so that's not the end of the world for him. But we do have Nooch on the top with a javelin.
J-Wazera will take out Kalzagi and Jug on top of the A flag. So amazingly, Noobs in War will regroup and take that flag. Bogo gonna keep the reps up on Caduceus on top of the C flag. That'll go gray. And meanwhile, the D flag is also going to be under attack as Roxanne Savage drops off a couple infantry there. Nickel in the rib will get some nice serious damage on Roxanne Savage. Up to 50 so far. It's going to be an instant kill. No, he didn't get it!
Oh,
Roxanne.
Nickel, my dude.
That was so close. Roxanne Savage with the slow awareness, but will pick up the kill on the boat.
See, if you got a bit more Kovacs in there, you would have got that kill.
Oh, he goes down.
Oof.
But he will get the kill on neutral before that happens. Neo now going to rush his way in as Noobs in War take the first bleed of their match. Neo will barely just at the very... Oh, the building will come down now. That's fine. So, Noobs in War currently have a 3-flag hold. Noxby just got hit with a TV missile or a straw, it looks like, as he was down to 25 HP. Had to be a straw. Noxby gonna drop.
I was going to say Caduceus is going to be careful here, but he does have the support, honestly.
Well, it's very, very... He's got to be careful. Actually, neutral with it. Neutral popping with
what's going on at A hill. We do have a counter rotation by Imagine going on.
Yep, Heaves gonna get there as well. Gonna pop some mines. I think it'll be a pretty easy recap for Imagine. Jug currently on the C flag, or the ruins of it. Caduceus having to hold it with just the boat. Oh, Jug, good shot on Jibuzera. Jug in the rubble as the B flag is going to start getting pushed. There's mines heave. Oh, that was so close. He's going to hit him.
See what you mean?
He hits him.
See ya.
The slams from Borges. Apparently the
I
water.
feel like Boggs should just push straight to A now and get a cheeky angle with that minigun on there.
Wow, Captain Obvious, that was a good shot.
Oh no. Noxby's caught it out. He will bail the rib boat, I'm pretty sure. Yep, he did. He's just trying to hide for now.
He'll blow up the rib boat.
Boggs, if he could actually just hide here. And get the team to spawn off him.
And just an update from the chat,
mind.
it looks like Rafu won the first round of prop 13-0 and lost the second round 102-0.
Close.
Yeah. A nice 90 ticket win or 89 ticket win for Wolf Team on the first round of prop or the first map of prop.
I'd pay good didgeridoos just to see a recording of that game.
Oh, Neo tries for the small shot. Will get taken out instead. The C flag. Noobs in War still have a 3 flag hold. They're going to lose it momentarily as they lose the B flag. It'll likely go gray. Jibuzera going to run into Kalzagi. Not enough time to react.
I feel like Noobs in War kind of... They're waking up now. I feel like the first round they must have been like half asleep. But like, look at this. I don't think there's been any point where they've only had like 1 flag up for very long, so they've always kind of had a 2 flag.
Oh
so
no!
far.
Roxanne Savage again caught out of position, but he will turn around and get the flip and kill Noxby. He also finds a kill onto Jug. Maybe it is just the power of the little bird. B flag will go back up. A flag, Caduceums and Fire, gonna help recap that, so they might hold another 3 flag bleed here.
I can tell you, anyone that's a little bit, Scout Chopper main, that the little bird is just the bee's knees.
As somebody who likes shooting down helicopters, I hate the little bird just because of how tiny its hitbox is. And Nickel, curiously just holding on the B flag, as it will not go gray just yet. It's a 2 versus 2. I really hope Jibuzera and Guerra do not step off the flag. Boats. Neo now going to get pushed by the TV by the boat and the scout helo.
Oh,
the waves.
Renegade absolutely whiffed an arrow shot of Nickel there.
The waves, man. TV missile will connect onto Neo, but now, oh, I love this by Neo. Neo is actually going to run and not fight, and that's brilliant because the D flag is just littered with members of Imagine.
It's a smart play.
Except there's nobody here to help cover him.
I think rocks just crash.
The boat, TV missile, gonna go out again. Will connect. Both boats popping APS. They're gonna go at it from a distance. But Caduceums now in a bad spot between 2 flags he doesn't own. The decision making for the rotations from Caduceums has been just skeptical all game long. It's the rotation decisions from him have been very, very dire indeed.
Hub sucks. This is the second round, just to give you some info.
Yep. And the D flag will go gray, and that'll end Noobs and War's 2 flag hold or 3 flag hold for the time being. B flag now going to be under attack. Roxton Savage, he's leaving the B flag. Might not be the best decision. They might need help there. And Jug will get killed by Guerra on top of the rooftop. Guerra will also duck down and dodge the rounds from Kalzagi. Borges going to have to clean up the moment he can get upstairs.
You know, even though Noobs in War haven't won this map, I like the fact that they're trying to grind these tickets all the way down.
And that's exactly what they need to do. There's no reason they shouldn't.
Because it could count up in the long run, because if they win the next map, plus some tickets, they will get that extra point on the scoreboard.
Counter rotation going out again as Noobs in War. Jug, the last member from Imagine that's going to be alive here. He'll get taken out. B flag will be secured. A flag will be lost from Noobs in War. Nickel and Noxby will take that. The C flag now the big problem.
Rox Savage is in a bit of a pickle here. He's having to look directly at the sun to hit Noxby. But ooh! Gets TV'd out of the little bed.
Is it
Neo so deadly with that TV.
Is it in the water though?
It's falling out of the sky.
Okay.
There's no way he's gonna catch that.
I just didn't know he was going to try to catch it in the air or anything in the land.
Nah, it's gone.
And there's the counter up, 3 flag hold. Rotation coming out from Noobs in War now is Nickel going to help try defend the A flag. Finds Fogo with the G18 kill. DMR, now from the behind, will get the kill on Nickel. Garo will find that kill. Boat's going to come in to help. Neo cautiously waiting. Let's check his loadout. He's running tow, burst cannon, belt feeder, active, and zoom. Pretty much what you want when you're running the what do you want to call it? The driver's seat, the tow slot. Caducems, did you seriously just beat yourself again? He did! It's the second or third time this match.
Bruh. One could say he's almost having a Norman day. I'm sorry, Norman.
Yeah. Swags. Doing his best to try to push into the D flag. Captain Obvious will find the kill on Gara, and Gara will immediately be avenged. And the D flag still under attack. B flag now likely going to be... Caducems run somebody over in the water. Leclerc needs to get on the B flag, and I am seeing some serious lag coming out now. At least from the Brazilians. Jvuzero will fall to Kawasaki again on the B flag. Of all the maps to play on the New York server, this is the rough one for the Brazilians.
Oh, at least Santa gets his sub 10 KD. I mean sub 10 ping.
Yep. Boats gonna possibly engage again. TV from Caducems will hit against Heeb. Laser guide. Also, nope, that one will whiff way out there. Maybe it'll come back.
Ooh, look at Noxby here coming in from the kills, diving
Oh,
down,
super high.
getting critical hits.
Oh my God, Noxby!
Oh no! What is going on?
Noxby with some severe tunnel vision. Unaware of the boat in front of him.
Maybe he just wanted to give him a hug. Who knows?
Roxanne Savage, 38 HP. Gonna have to be a little more careful here. 3 flag hold back for Noobs in War. Heeb in the boat. Probably gonna run towards the A flag right now. The last person alive for Imagine on the C flag is gonna be Kalzagi. 97 to 100. Tightening up quite a bit. Noobs in War starting to wake up.
Rox will just dodge the TV missile from Neo.
Huge Imagine respawn on the C flag. Roxanne Savage, tunnel vision, going for the boat instead.
Ugh. Imagine that rotation. That's at least.
Look at the infantry! Noxby just got shot out! Or Roxanne Savage got shot out of the little bird. Is it?
Oh no!
Is it capturable?
No.
They're going for it.
No,
Is it
it's so
Is
close.
it in the water? Is it possible?
You gotta get no.
Nickel,
Oh,
Nickel inside, Nickel inside.
They got it!
Wait, it's still on
Nickel,
fire. No,
no.
bring it back. No, they lost it. Oh man.
Bruh.
Super lucky. And that is the optimal word here for Noobs in War. Just barely holding on to that little bird.
About to go down to Neo. Neo will get Caduceum. Oh boy, what is this round?
Noxby gonna start cleaning up any members of Noobs in War on the A flag. Noobs in
Yeah,
War
some
with a
big
ticket
plays.
lead though, briefly.
Yeah.
Caducems with a huge smaw takes out 3 members in the boat, and Noxby will immediately go down to Caducems! Jesus! 2 smosh kills in a row, or 2 rockets in a row, will find 4 kills, boat and helicopter. Caducems making up for his massive failure in the boat so far. I have a feeling that if Nickel had tried not to lift up the helicopter, I feel like they may have had able time to repair it. I think picking it up was the mistake.
He didn't need to fly so high. He just have to lift it up just a little bit and
Yeah.
go to the right.
I think that it was just a hair off, and I think they could have had it.
Yeah.
Anyway, Jug putting another surround against the helicopter of Roxanne Savage. Leclerc in the helicopter. A flag will probably get recapped. A flag, imagine now, respawning 3 inside. He will find a suicide.
I think Rock Savage is going to go straight to D flag. He knows there's already 3 people in the flag. He's like, you know what? I'm just going to go straight to D and drop off people. Just a smart play.
Oh, Gara in a bad position. Heeb currently on the A flag. They need to take it. Kalzagi on the beach. C flag. D flag getting pushed by Noobs in War. B flag recapped for Imagine. Helicopter. Noxby.
Noxby coming in for that dive. Let's see if he doesn't hit the ground again. Whoa! Gets
Well,
the ram.
I guess that'll work, right?
Hey.
By all accounts, that
Big
should have been a
plays by
death for
Noxby.
both of them. That should have been a both. By all accounts, yeah. Noxby should have died
drop
there.
off Kasagi onto the D flag. Otherwise known as Santa. Kasagi
Just in time for Christmas. I think this week.
Exactly.
I think this week he should have gone back to Santa just for the week.
We need a nostalgia Santa, guys.
$66-64, an incredibly tight round.
And that's what we want. We want close games. I'm not sure what Kadusum's doing at this point.
A little way out in the middle of the water. Looks like he's eating some javelins from the dock. Although that was the TV from Heeb, probably at max distance too. 2 flags to 2. Noxby will recap or go towards the A flag. Looks like he's gonna drop Nickel off in the way. Kadusum's waiting for the next push. Nickel will bail on A, as just mentioned. 3 members of Noobs in War are gonna head that way to stop him.
Looks like Nickel's gonna have. Oh, no,
Wow.
never mind.
It was an easy clean up. And here we go. Roxanne Savage.
Nickel was gonna 1v3 clutch here, but
Roxanne Savage gonna engage Noxby. Huge distance. Stinger out. And Noxby will back up. Now, Kadusum's, gets obliterated as he tries to push solo. And I do mean solo against the C flag when there's 3 infantry plus the boat. He did not have help from his scout helicopter. Nor any infantry backup.
Kadusum should have just gone straight to A and just held the 2 flags and make them come to them. Because the game is already even. We've got roughly 66 tickets for each side. The game play should be that you try and bait out one of the vehicle players, get them, and once it becomes a 2v1 with the vehicle pieces in play, then you can do some power
Oh my
plays
god,
like that.
Nickel just accidentally
Speaking of power
TK'd.
plays,
Nickel just got a slam TK on himself and Heeb.
oh dear.
I didn't see exactly where it happened, but had to be around the A flag.
Oh, here we go. Jugs, Nickel, and who's the last one here? Kazagi will spawn on A flag. Kazagi just misses his straw. Rock Savage is just going to be a little bit careful here so he doesn't get shot out.
Yeah, pops cockpit already. Down to 71 HP. Kalzagi actually putting some good numbers into him. 54-54 as Noobs in War lose the A flag. And I mean...
Oh, Rock Savage gets down to 10 HP.
But it looks
A
like he's
little
gonna,
bit to 100, but he almost got shot out.
Doug gonna run his way back to the B flag. Roxanne Savage, unfortunately, kind of doesn't know he's there. Some low flying. Noxby will be engaged.
Now.
Huge counter push coming in from Imagine to the B flag.
He sees them. Rock Savage does see them spawn on the flag.
Finds 1 kill. Finds the
Gets
second.
2. Can he secure the last? Oh,
even if
Kazagi goes straight for the smoke nades.
even if he doesn't at this point in time, at least his team is there to help counter. My problem with Caduceum's play this round is not that he's like, you know, playing poorly and his accuracy's bad. It's just his decision making when his pushes are is really weird. Please tell me he didn't get stuck again. Oh my god, it was close. Like he's solo pushing against flags that have so many members of Imagine on it. Like he can absolutely take it.
And this is going to sound weird and maybe a little bit offensive, but it's almost playing it like it's a bit like a pubs, where you can just kind of brute force his way onto flags. In competitive, no such thing.
Yep. In this case, however, it looks like Roxanne Savage will show up with the reinforcements in the helicopter. They're going to bail out and they're going to take the C flag. And guess what? With the C flag capped, that is going to be a 3 flag hold once again. Looks like Hebe and Neo are going to head towards the A flag as Nickel will help counter push the A flag or the C flag.
See, now this is a smart play. You've got Caduceum and a little bit pushing towards Noxby right now.
Yes.
He will eat it.
And
Look
now
at how fast he lost his health there.
And now with Caduceum's completely clear of a helicopter, now you can solo push. Oh! Caduceum's TV accidentally hits the windmill on the A flag.
Ugh.
Taking a look at Hebe, Captain Obvious. Hebe actually has 4 reps right now. 2 or 3 reps. TV missile's going to connect.
Question mark?
TV missile connect. And the C flag. It's going to be Leclerc against one other player of Imagine. And Leclerc will not beat Jug, so that'll be a cleanup. D flag will go up. This is going to be a nail-biter. I mean, to be fair, this map is already over. Imagine has taken the map with a wide lead due to the first round. However, we are fighting for tickets here, and Noobs and War can absolutely regain some composure. Sometimes just getting that second round can give your team so much more confidence back.
Exactly. It's just basically a little simple psychology. It's basically saying, yep, we can beat them, so it means in the next map we can do it again.
Kill feed, back and forth. Oh my god. Roxanne Savage hits.
Call it.
Yeah, just a little bit of turbulence there. Neutral on the D flag. Is there going to be a 3 flag hold again? There is. It's going to be brief, but it'll happen.
Rock Savage, be careful. Noxby coming in behind again.
Neutral in this position above in the rubble. Completely.
Finish him off. And good stuff.
Yeah, and that'll be a 3 flag hold. And Noobs and War are definitely taking this round. 5 tickets remaining. 3 tickets remaining. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have said definite. I should not have said definite because you never know. 2 flags to 2. Neo and Hebe gonna drive past the C flag. And Noobs and War, yep, they're gonna retake the A flag and that'll be it. 100%. This will be a recap. Don't die, guys. Just stay alive. Noxby gonna swing in. Nickel will come in. The A flag. It's not gonna go up.
No. Gonna be a nail biter.
That's right, Nickel. Good job. Let the helicopter do the work. If he dies, it's trouble. But if you die, it's more important because you can't respawn. Neo and Hebe gonna be on the. God, this round is still going. Neo and Hebe gonna be on the C flag. Gonna get out of it real quick. Neutral. Caduceums. Neutral nearly dies. Remember, Imagine just needs to stay alive. They can. I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible, but oh my god. Noxby gonna clean house. Neo TK's Jug. Imagine down to 1 point. Who is dead? They have 2 dead. Jug and Kazagi, they are not allowed to respawn. Nickel gonna fight Gara. And Gorgeous now. So let's see if Nickel can do this. Nickel solo capping the A flag. He's got to solo this. He has no help anymore.
He did give off his position there, more shooting his
Finds one kill on Gara. Incendiary grenade goes out. He's in trouble. He's bleeding out. No health kit yet. Oh, from behind. Nickel will go down.
Oh, it would be safe to say that's GG right there.
It is. Now
I have only 1 ticket to work with. Captain Obvious is the only person plus Nuchin.
So Noobs in War will take round 2, just showing it.
GG.
It is absolutely possible for that team to win this game. So imagine we'll handedly take the map, but Noobs in War showing a great round, showing they're capable of coming back. We'll go to the next map, which is going to be Propaganda, where the infantry will fight it out. Guerra having a good round, going 22-8. That was fantastic.
I believe we'll be switching to the Brazilian server now. Are we?
Possible. I'm not sure. I imagine we would be. I don't know.
Trying to avoid an easy pun right there.
Both teams calling live right now. Noobs in War are going to take the Chinese side. U.S. side will be taken by Imagine. A couple. We have a. Looks like we have Terex loading in as a substitute for Eve on Imagine, and we have no swap over from Noobs in War.
We'll have Kazagi playing Inf, and then Nickel tank Manny. Kappa.
Yeah, that is not going to be the case. Kappa indeed. So 20 seconds on the clock. Our favorite North Korean map. One of the best maps in all Battlefield 4.
Oh, yeah.
Kazagi going to be tanking up against Fogo. I would expect to see both tanks head to the B flag immediately, along with most of the jets. Or not the jets, the jeeps. And the A and C flags will be respectively capped by likely one or two people. But the main focus of the entire map will be the B flag. And here we go. Tank, Bogo, instead going to go to the C flag. It'll be Kalzaki going to the B. Borges, are they going to have a huge squad bomb here? They are! Noobs in War, gonna fight for the A flag first. Borges will find the kill on Neo.
Wait. Oh my god,
this
look,
is like totally different than what we expected.
Captain Obvious and Jog were like, what?
This is, once again, this is another example of Noobs in War just completely throwing the standard meta rulebook out the window. Caduce himself all to Jug. Noobs in War, gonna get, looks like they're gonna get pincered here. The tank, Kalzagi's gonna come back around. 2 flags to 1, an immediate change.
Kazagi's in a bit of a situation here.
This
he
is
doesn't know what to do.
This is not a good position for that tank to be in. And this is exactly why. He's going to get stuck on terrain. This is a terrible spot for the Abrams. And he's going to get hit once. One more rocket will do it, and that'll be the end of Kalzagi. Kaldustims will find get the kill. Oh my god, Borges, I love your slams.
This could be a triple
oh my god.
They play their cards right.
Oh my god, he killed himself!
Oh no.
He put the slams down, and they popped after the Jeep passed. That was amazing. He'll get the kill, though, so he actually got the double kill with the machine gun, which was even cooler. But he'll tie to his own slams. Now, you know what the coolest part about that is? It's actually going to work out to his advantage, because now he's going to be able to respawn on the C flag where the next push is coming.
Yeah.
That worked out so well for Borges. Force runs in, gets accidentally TK'd by Guerra, who will find the kill on Nickel.
Producing is basically playing sleeper on B flag, which is pretty smart at this point.
Okay, Noobs in War need to figure out what they're going to do. They shouldn't keep this B push going. They need to defend A and they need to defend C. C is fine. A flag in trouble.
The tank for Noobs in War can push on now that they've got rid of the back capper.
Captain Obvious gets killed from behind. He will not find that kill. Leclerc will find the double.
Power
C
play.
flag. C flag held. Bogo notices that there's mines over here. Hasn't seen them yet, though. A flag. Being completely picked up by Noobs in War. This is already a 60-ticket lead for Noobs in War. Not saying that's, you know, super high right now, but that's, you know, if Imagine don't make something happen soon, this could be bad for them.
If they can keep this kind of tickets going, they could actually get the match point as well.
Oh, Kazagi preemptively shoots the wall, noticing that thinking that there's slams there, and there actually were. He just went around the right corner to evade him. A flag, once again, completely cornered. Neutral find a nice kill on the swags. Force will get the kill on neutral. Nickel will finally be on this flag. Force still here. Has a couple members respawning with him. Oh, did he get a TK? No, he did not, but he did find the double. And Garrow will also go down. A flag, finally! Looks like it'll be recapped.
Borg will be snuffed out at B, trying to go for the sneaky rotation by Terex.
Oh, look at this huge push onto Kalzaki. He's going to turn this corner, and it's going to be madness. Oh my god, he got a triple kill! 4, 5? Is he going to get all of them? He's going to die for it, but it's possibly worth it. Santa's coming to town, folks.
Fogo, he's got to be careful here. He's in a bit of a
Super
pickle.
low, getting some reps. I can't believe how hard they pushed Kalzaki, and they all lined up for him.
Absolutely just got
So,
absolutely targeted.
yep. So right now, Noobs in War. Caduceums will get stuck trying to take the Jeep
God.
over to the B flag.
Caduceum run!
Nearly dies on the way. Finally, amazingly gets a kill with 10 HP left. Caduceums will fall into Terex. And Noobs in War, once again, gonna fight over the A flag. Borges will find 1 kill on Kalzagi. He'll die on the flag, though. Noobs in War,
I feel like,
they need a
I feel
rotation.
like Fogo should be pushing the B flag, but he needs 1 or 2 players to at least push with him. Oh no, never mind. Look, we got a rotation going on A here. The smart play would be for him to push there. All the slams. Oh, they are so close.
Yeah, Noobs in War, they really want the A flag, and I understand why, but there needs to be some sort of feint. There needs to be a rotation to B just to throw him off. Caduceum's on the flag. Should stay in radius. Finds a kill on Noxby.
They are pulling it back on A.
Yep, they'll get the flag gray. Did anybody else spawn? We've got Neutral on the right. We've got Captain Obvious on the left.
Fogo's got to be careful. He might be shot in the back here. Oh, I think this is the end for Fogo. Yep.
And Captain Obvious will fall to Force, or excuse me, Borges. The A flag will be fully recapped. Kalzagi all alone. He's about to get swarmed. We'll find 1. We'll find 2. Almost impossible for him to find another. Swaps his kit. Gonna stay alive. The monster. Actually, he's gonna suicide out and get the next tank. That's such a great play. Meanwhile, Bleed up against
Oh, Nico, don't run into your own mines.
did not happen. So Santa's has a new tank up again. Caduceum's waiting around the corner. Neo comes back. I think Caduceum's gonna get shot in the back.
I feel like we're gonna have a big fight go down at C.
Oh my god, he didn't.
Oh, gets snuffed out.
C flag.
Fogo will communicate that Nooch is in this other building. Here we go. Pushing onto the C flag now. We have 3 players for Imagine neutralizing the berm while we got Force and oh, was it G Renegade?
I just called him
Anyway.
Gara.
Gara.
Yeah.
That's easier.
Yeah. We're just gonna sneak his way to the B flag. There is 1 person here. It's gonna be Kalzagi. His tank down 1 more time. And the push back to the A flag should not come from the north. It should come from the south.
Ooh. We do have people spawning off. It was Bogus, but Bogus instantly gets killed.
Gara will find a nice kill on Kalzagi. He was actually out of the tank because he did hit the slams coming out of the main 1 more time.
Speaking of tanks coming out of the
Unfortunate.
main, we will have Fogo coming out of the spawn, pushing towards C flag.
Gara will get the res onto Force. And they might actually grade the B flag here, but I hope they don't throw everything here. Fogo, also known as Fires Out. Pushing the C flag, he is all alone. Juvuzera also there. Has not made that connection yet. Flag might go gray as he gets this kill. His tanker, or his repper, just died. Neutral found the kill. Neutral with barely any HP, though, to speak of. And the B flag will be completed. And there goes Neutral. Oh, he had somebody spawn on him, though. It is possible. Maybe they can get this kill. No, APS pop just in time. Fires out will survive. Terex will also go down. They have more spawning in. Nickel back again.
That was a perfectly timed APS.
This tank is just hanging on. Jvuzera, fire, just hanging on there.
There we go, with the triple multi-kill.
And with that, I think there's enough. Jug, Terex, and Captain Obvious.
Yeah, here we go. Imagine we'll come in with the counter rotation at C, but are they just laying low, waiting for the tank to pass, or are they going to commit to this?
I don't know.
Well, one of them's a medic, Jug's a medic. Terex is an engineer.
Oh, there's a double push.
Two medics and an engineer. This is why they're holding off on C flag.
This is amazing. There's a double push going on the A flag as well. Fire is single-handedly keeping them busy on the C flag because that's what they want. And that'll be a triple cap. Maybe. We do see Neo get the kill on Nordis.
If they can keep this up, if they win by 100 tickets, if they win by another 100 tickets, they could actually get the weekly point as well.
Yeah. Very possible. A nice kill by Caduceus under neutral, who hops down.
Or
imagine throwing everything they can into the defensive A. Caduceus will get taken out by Jug, and the push, it's just going to be Borges. But the tank, Fogo, going to push up here with him.
Managed to snuff out Captain Obvious hiding in the train.
Borges will find one kill. Tank will roll up on the flag. They're going to lose the B flag, I think, and yes, they are. They're not going to get the triple cap. Santa, way in the back, way out of bounds, practically.
25 tickets left for Imagine to pull back.
Nickel! Pops!
Nickel!
Caduceus
having a good day.
The slams around that corner are just, they've been doing work. Kalzagi gonna engage the tank. This might be not the best position for Kalzagi.
Kalzagi is in a horrible position here.
He has no repper, and the teams are all the way around. Captain Obvious spawns, bails out just in time. Fires out. Oh, Captain
Kalzagi kills his own teammate.
I think the swing of the turret was like was a big oh shit, I'm sorry moment from him, but that was that'll do it. 99 tickets. Noobs in War take round 1 on Propaganda. They can do this. They actually can do this. And look at Fire.
Brazilians are absolutely loving this in chat.
Yeah, and look at Fire's out, going 21-3, having a monster of a tank round. They can do this.
Boggs just had a big round as well. I just want to point that out. As much as vehicles and tanks and all that have a huge influence on propaganda, and I will always point out that a tanker is only as good as the infantry around them, and you can see here that we had some outstanding plays by Noobs in War.
So we're going to go quickly into round 2 here on Propaganda, which will be the last round of this match. Now, there is a lot riding on this last round. As Knispel just said, if Noobs in War somehow manage to win this next map by at least 100, maybe, what is that, maybe 110? Because they won by 199?
Yeah, they won by 99 tickets, yeah.
They won by 199 round 1, and then the round 2 they won by, Noobs in War won by what, 13 or 20 something?
Yes.
I might actually have to do the math and go back on stream here, because that'll be about 180. So at least 100 tickets. So Noobs in War, if they win this round by 100 tickets, they will win the match 2-1. Which would be a massive upset, I think, for Imagine. And on a North American New York server.
Can't count the Brazilian teams out ever.
Yeah, so Imagine is going to have to wake up. See what they can do on round 2 here. And remember, once this match is over, there will almost be no break in between the streams here. This match might be over, but we're gonna go straight into ESF versus Envision. Immediately after.
One could say, can they envision the win?
Well,
Smile?
you might imagine it.
Oh, we're so bad.
We were talking about this last week. We were talking about this last week. How Freaky Frickers changed their name to Envision, which is literally the same thing as Imagine.
Yeah. We'll absolutely love it.
I think I'm going to create a team and call it Myopic. So both teams getting a quick moment here. It looks like we had a reload in from somebody from Imagine. By the way, thank you so much to the anonymous gifter who gave out 3 community T1 subs. I really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I did see that, but I did not want to say anything during the match. Thank you so much for your support. Friendly reminder, this has been a heck of a weekend for Battlefield already. We did cast one map. At least one map, one full map of the Battlefield 2 32 versus 32 event with mostly competitive Battlefield 2 players just a little bit ago, and that VOD is still on the stream, and that will be up on my YouTube channel. We're casting this game now. This will be the last round, following by the Envision versus ESF game immediately after. And then tomorrow, starting at around 11 p.m. Eastern Time, we will be casting the 5 versus 5 Infantry Christmas Cup right here on the stream. So if you'd like some infantry action, that's where you want to be. I know 11 a.m. is way too early for Knispel, though.
What?
11 a.m. Eastern is like super early for you. It's like 3 a.m., 2 a.m. for you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Depends
Anyway.
if I'm pulling an all-nighter.
Right. Anywho, 30 seconds on the clock. We're going to get round 2 started, and I cannot wait. Ten seconds on the clock. Both teams calling. Good luck. Have fun.
My fingertips are tingling. I'm not even playing.
See what Kelzagi can do with the T90. Fires out now. Gonna have to take the famed Abrams. Norman in the chat saying that ESF is now known as Conceptualize Esports. That's fantastic.
Oh my.
Black Eagles, thank you so much. He immediately pushing in, finds a kill on the Clerk, will go down the swags. ESF,
1v1
oh, the tanks. Jabu Zero will get out. Kelzagi will find the kill. Fogo.
Kelzagi will probably get the best of this.
He's got the APS too. I think he's going to get this kill.
Oh, yeah, he will.
Yep.
Just pulling it back. 19 HP.
Noobs in War, now in the 1 flag rotation, as they're going to have to move immediately, quickly, to probably the C flag, as all of Imagine, at least 5 of their infantry, possibly 6, close to 6, as Kelzagi's repairing his tanks.
Has got to close over this gap real quick before he gets caught out.
I like the rotation. Oh, this is so good.
Needs his driving license taken away from him.
Look at the big map, though. There's 3 infantry split to 2 different directions. This is so good. If one group dies, and then they're just going to respawn on the other group, and that's exactly what's going to happen. Force gets killed by Noxby. He'll get the revenge kill. Swags is going to revive him. And now Noobs in War are going to do a full respawn, hopefully on top of the C flag. I'd like to see that. Kelzagi in his element now. T90 on top of the C flag. You're so much you can just destroy here. Noobs in War with a distraction rotation. There's 2 infantry left in the building, and Noobs in War are going to push the A flag instead. Juggle get killed by Firezow, as he will not be able to find that kill. He'd be actually rotating back in for Imagine. I think that was I think he sat out first round. Terex will also go down. Leclerc finding a kill. Caduceum's on the flag. Force coming around below. He notices there's somebody right in front of him and he gets the kill. Finds the second kill. No, he won't get he won't get the kill on Jug! The glitch on the stairs. And Noobs of War are going to grade the A flag. They're going to need to hold the bleed for quite a while here, though. B flag.
Look at the B flag spawn rotation by Imagine.
Yeah.
Fogo needs to get one of his players out and put a one rocket into him so it will tilt that 1v1.
Yeah, Fogo and Firestyle's having a bit of a problem here. It's not the best tank engagement, no. You do see a bit of a swap around. Gorgeous will find a kill on Heeb. And he finds another kill on Nickel, gonna get the res on the Caduceums. B flag just went up for Imagine, but it also might go gray again. Noobs and War are gonna fight for it. And Garo will kill Terex. Is there anybody left? It's gonna be Jug below and Neo up high. And Jug will get killed first. Let's see Neo running in. He's all alone on the B flag. Alright, so we have the 2 flag hold.
They've got to be careful here because they can easily just mass push A right here. They've got 4 infantry players and the tank in a position just to brute force their way onto A.
That's exactly what
they
they're
don't
going
even
to
need to do that because they just pushing all the infantry up there. And Kalzagi, just because he's so close to that flag, he can keep Fogo at bay just by like intimidating him by shooting 1 or 2 shells.
I'm seriously wondering if Noobs of War are going to be able to defend this, and I don't think they will. Leclerc will fall, and I think it's just Borges left alive on the flag radius.
I feel like Fogo just needs to get in the flag and help his team.
Yeah, Fire in a bit of a trouble here. Neo on the B flag all alone. Noobs in War are going to start spamming it out a little bit. Maybe they think it's too dangerous.
I honestly just feel like he's leaving his team out on the dry just a little bit. Kazagi will push the gap though and forces 1v1 to happen.
Yes, he will. Though he doesn't really have a ton
He's had enough.
He doesn't have a ton of repairs. Fire does. Santa will miss.
He did get a nice juicy 35 shot on him.
Miss the subsequent 2 though. And the 3rd. Noobs in War need to have a rotation here. They're starting to bleed really, really heavily.
Oh, the fire nade. I can see why Incarnate banned it.
Respectively, the Incendiary is not the worst thing in the world. There are far worse things. And Noobs in War starting to struggle. They have no momentum. Their rotation is all over the place. They've got 2 people in the center pillar. They've got 1 person Borges running far south, and the tank gonna solo it all the way up on the A flag right now. This is not where you want to be in a tank on the on propaganda. 2 shots already.
He needed this aggression when they were originally trying to take that A flag.
Yes.
It might be a little bit too late because if you look at the scoreboard, what we were talking about before, they need that 100 tickets.
Well, at the very least,
look how close it is getting there.
At the very least, if they can just get Imagine below 99 tickets, they'll take the map.
Yeah.
But at this point, they shouldn't even worry about that third extra point. They just need to get that bleed on, and if they lose the B flag, they're going to be in trouble.
Oh, look at this. Here we go. So, we've got to Imagine mass spawning onto B here, but look at this counter rotation. This is what we wanted. They're going to just win the 1v1s here on the C flag.
I imagine Santa will come back to the C flag. And Fires out. Looks like he wants to push in as well. He will go down. The flag, will it go gray before anybody spawns? No! 2 will spawn in time. It's going to be Nickel and Neo. And likely, somebody will spawn on top of him as well. It'll likely be Heeb. And there it is. Caduceums, just stay alive. Just stay alive! C flag is taken. The bleed is re-established. Fires out. Looking for the shot on Santa. They don't want to quite push in yet. Noobs in War all over the place. Borges knows that there's somebody there. You had to have seen him out of your eye. Borges, you had to have seen him. There it is, the kill. Okay. Borges will find the double G18 kill on Nickel and Jug. And Heap.
It's just so deadly.
Yeah, that's a tough shot, Borges. With the C flag.
Kazagi will go down to Fogo.
Yep, and Firesaw actually getting the next two. Jug and Oxby spawned on top of him. Heap gonna come up right behind him. Finds the tank! Disabled. Second disable. Tank might get away. Heap doing some great damage. Now Noobs in War with a counter rotation. Imagine already here waiting for him.
Right, and it is mass spawn off Fogo here, so we do have a fight still going down on B, but I just feel like we got Nickel, which is a medic. Usually doesn't have a rocket to counter the tank.
This is such a
Do
weird
have
position.
2 engineers. Nickel, gotta be healthy here.
Oh, he just walks in the Leclerc.
Alright, here we go. We do have C flag getting neutralized and is going in the favor of Noobs in War. Neo gets a cheeky back shot, goes for the repair tool. Tank will go down. Caduceum coming in. Caduceum will get taken out. Force is the only player left for Noobs in War on the C flag now.
C flag with some serious pressure from Noobs in War. Force will find 1 kill, Neutral will clean him up, and I think that's going to be the end of that push. There's going to be a new rotation from Borges to the B flag, and Noobs in War are going to bail out here. There's 2 remaining to defend. It's going to be Terex and Jug, and they're going to have to do this with their lives. Terex in a great position. Will not find 1. Caduceums will TK Force, but will get the kill on Terex at least. He'll probably get the revive as well. This is coming entirely down to infantry fights. Noxby with the double kill. If we're getting taken out. 153 tickets to 36. I'm not saying Noobs in War can't do it yet.
Caduceum will take out Jug. Terex. They almost neutralize the flag here. Flag will get neutralized, going in the favor of Noobs in War. Swags is trying to find out the last remaining man. Just no pixie.
Swag just can't get around the corner. But imagine with the rotation on the A flag, that'll be a 2 flag hold with 27 tickets left. That could be the end of the round.
That could be it.
I do not believe they will be able to will be able to cap another flag.
Ogo will have to suicide dive onto A here. The whole team needs to spawn off him here, right now.
Yep, that's exactly what he's going to do. He'll get up on that ramp.
And Kazagi, if he's smart, he will just push straight into B or counter the push to A. But Burgess and Swag should just chill
he
at
gets shot
B,
in the
though.
rear. Fires
Such a
out.
hard flag to push in the tank.
Fires out, eating rockets in the back. 8 tickets remain. 6 tickets, 45. 145, 143. Kazagi will find the tank kill. And he's actually going to get shot in the rear himself here. And that'll be it. Unfortunately for Noobs in War, they are unable to make that determination and effort. They will not be able to bring Imagine below 100 tickets.
I'm very surprised they didn't play on one of their own servers, but
Yeah, normally they swap
props
between
to them. And that will be all.
Yeah, so Imagine we'll take that match 3 points to 0 and 2 maps to 0, but one hell of an effort from Noobs in War, especially a first round of prop.
I feel like that 3-1 doesn't tell the whole story.
No.
That was still a very close game for both maps.
I completely agree. That was much closer than that 3-0 appears. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to just take a short, 2-minute break, and we are going straight into BSF versus Envision.